Hi.
Oh.
So, we decided that we're gonna read all of the notes that we wrote each other over the school year.
They're pretty awesome.
And there's like a ton. There's like a long process.
Like, these are only the top tier of notes. Like, just to give you an example.
Those are rejects.
About 1/4. These are only the rejects that I have. She has more.
Yeah. So, she's gonna read the ones that I sent her, and I'll read the ones that she sent to me. It's funny. Actually, I don't know if you'll think it's funny. We think it's funny.
This is all we do at school. I fail my classes.
Yeah, I failed physics. It's all her fault. Alright,
Sorry.
so. Oh, by the way, we talk a lot about 303. Nat and Sean, 303.
And boys.
Yeah. So, okay. So she goes, we need to launch stage 2 of Operation Get Nat and Sean to marry us. Operation GNSMU for short, which makes me giggle because every time I see the letters NSM next to each other, I think of the word orgasm, even though there's no N in orgasm, but whatever. And the G in Operation GNSMU makes me think of that word too. Okay, we'll just call it Operation Orgasm. Ha, inappropriate. Okay, well, she's figuring out what she's gonna do. I'm gonna read you a
stressed.
poem. I'm reading a poem that she wrote me. It says, Emily likes to dance. Emily likes to wear pants. Emily likes older guys. Emily talks with her eyes. Emily loves 303. Emily always has to pee. Emily eats cookies for a snack. Emily just hit me in the back.
Peggy. Okay, that was an example of a poem I wrote. Now I can give you one of an example that Emily wrote.
I'm better.
No. Yo, 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 I love 3-0. 3 and O, you have an umbrella, Ella, Ella, A, in your locker. I need to see a doctor to tend to my shocker, in love for 303. That was a poem.
This is brilliancy.
No.
Okay, so this one, Katie's basically talking about this wonderful idea where, like, you can, like, learn from your home because teachers record things. And she goes, you could have classroom chat rooms, and you could never ever have to change out of your pajamas. Oh my god, you could even learn naked. That'd be ill. It's awesome.
No.
And
Yo,
brilliant.
yo. So there are these guys who are pretty fly. They caught our eye, and we can't look away because I want to sway at homecoming dance and watch them prance. But don't be fooled. They could be tools. Their names are P.S. Hey, and T-Rex. Hey. With rockin' bods, good old chaps. One even has a chin strap. The illustration of the chin strap. Where am I? There you are. I hope you can see it, because it's glorious. Or it was. I don't know if it still is. Chin straps, like Abraham Lincoln style. I was demonstrating with my hair.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed.
So basically, she has all these crazy nicknames that she calls me, and all of these, like this one, instead of saying my name, she says Emmy Lover of Men. It's clever, right? No, but okay. So she says Emmy Lover of Men. She says, ew, sex with babies? That's gross, yet delicious. Ha, ew, I think I've heard that before, actually. And then, she's in Spanish, she goes, Miss Jennings just totally said, hay un gato en mis pantalones. That means there's a cat in my pants? Thanks for sharing, you perv. And then she's kicking.
Let's see. There's a boy who we refer to as P.S., and Emily went on a little tangent of thinking of different things that started with P.S., like things we could call him, like Mr. Postal Service, Mr. Potential Manslave, Mr. Pretty Sexy, Mr. Potentially Sexorific, and
We were talking about stalking this kid named T-Rex. Well, that's not his real name, that's what we nicknamed him.
should be his real name. His mom would
Yeah.
be Prime. That was his name.
So she goes, are we gonna stalk T-Rex at soccer? I'm excited. We could have a stakeout at his house. I'll bring them binoculars. Maybe he gets changed with the shades up. I actually do get changed with the shades up.
Giving the neighbors a show.
I always forget.
Let's see. This is a conversation Emily had with her physics teacher
Would you like a pair of pineapples?
Let's see. Let's see. OD is weird. He always finds OD is our physics teacher. Was.
We hated him. He's
I loved
poop
him.
face.
I thought
No,
he was a wonderful human
she
being.
didn't. He was the biggest poop face, and I wanted to rip off his nuts every time I saw him.
Which makes this conversation
It's
even
an
more
understatement.
hilarious. OD is weird. He always finds a way to talk to me and make me answer questions. Class. He asked me. Today he goes, don't look so sad. I was like, you don't understand my troubles, Mr. OD. I want to be with you, but you're my teacher, so it could never be.
I didn't actually say that.
She did. It was
No,
it was
I
a tender
didn't.
moment.
Um,
OD wears a fugly sweater. I bet he sleeps with a hooker. That doesn't rhyme. She is age, should have known better. He was lonely, paid 2 cents to book her. Now he's got AIDS, gonorrhea, and syphilis. Guess we should fire him for being a dick to us. That was a horrible rhyme scheme. No.
Twisters for horse.
Yeah,
I'm not a horse.
Oh, here's a wonderful list compiled by Emily of the best days of her life. Number 1, being expelled from the womb, aka her birth. 2, the night at Harper's Ferry, the 303 concert. Beautiful moment. 3, Friday night, which for you, those of you who don't know what Friday night means, it was the AP tour when we went and saw 303. Again, glorious.
It was amazing.
And 4, the day she met Mickey and Minnie Mouse, which I have no comment on.
They were my favorite. They were like my superheroes as a child. Okay, so sophomore year, I don't know where this came from.
Sorry, what?
The word waffle crapper.
I remember where it came from.
Urban Dictionary.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was a
okay.
random word that just popped up.
So this was from sophomore year. She goes, to the waffle of my crap. It was jolly good to get your note. It raised my spirits greatly as I bombed yet another history tenet. Anyway, I'm loving the word cupcakin. It's pretty much amazing. It's another Urban Dictionary word, by the way.
I forget what
When
it
I
means.
read that, I pretty much crapped a waffle twice.
So glad I got out of that date. I don't know, I just don't want to go out with Hippo. Just don't feel the magic between us when we touch, you know? Not hearing symphonies in my head. That was deep. That was poetic.
I know. Oh, here's a good one. Pants are for amateurs.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm personally wearing shorts.
Me too. I'm wearing
Because I'm a
shorts.
pro.
My shorts are better.
They're not. They are, actually. They say kiss kiss on her butt.
Here's one.
From Emily that says she was just like a dirty little schoolgirl. Just so you
I
know.
was not. I was like
Shut your mouth. My
very
turn.
wholesome. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so her note said, God, I feel embarrassed for my costume. Everyone's looking at me like, wow, slut. And I'm like, no, I'm not a slut. And then she says she's cold and wish she brought in jeans. And then our friend Savannah was like, are you Britney Spears? And then she was like, no, bitch. That was our Halloween. It was beautiful. Fugly, bummer, pedophile freak. Those were the big words. So anyone looking over my shoulder when I read that, that's what they would have seen.
That's the best part.
Basically.